In this video, I want to share with you 65 volleyball, soccer, and softball prompts that you can use for your merch-on-demand business. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch-on-demand and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you those 65 sports prompts, just want to do a quick sales update for merch on demand. So today is Saturday, February 8th, 6:06 a.m. in the morning. So no sales as of yet, but yesterday I did 41 sales and $45 in royalties. The day before that I did 37 sales and $60, and then on Wednesday I did 33 sales and $51. That's going to put me at 304 sales for the month and $420 in royalties. Now, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both merch by Amazon or merch on demand and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, family pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 19 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So the other day there was this softball tournament that started right across the street from my house. So I started thinking, oh, maybe I could do some softball prompts. And that kind of led me down a rabbit hole of doing, soccer prompts and also volleyball prompts. And if you want access to these prompts, you can click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. You can see here 20 volleyball prompts, 20 soccer prompts, and 25 softball prompts. And for today only, I'm running a 50% off sale. So you can get them for only $1.50. Which is a pretty good deal. I also took these 20 volleyball, 20 soccer, and 20 softball prompts and all my other prompts, like these football ones and these basketball ones and these baseball ones and some pickleball ones, and I made this big collection right here of 175 sports prompts. So you can get 175 sports prompts for only $9.50 today because it's 50% off. Let's go ahead and take a look at these prompts or these designs, because I actually was able to come up with some really good ones. As I continue to say, it seems like IDEOGRAM just keeps getting better and better. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So here we are on my IDEOGRAM dashboard or profile. I'm just going to get my face out the way here. So the first 20 is going to be for volleyball. So here we have my favorite volleyball player calls me mom. This is a very popular phrase for a lot of sports and even jobs and careers. It's just my favorite, and then you pop in the niche here, whether it's volleyball player or football player, or my favorite engineer calls me mom, dad. This can be scaled out to a lot of different niches. Kiss my ace. This is pretty funny. So instead of kiss my butt, it's kiss my ace. Ace is when the person who's serving it serves it and it just hits the ground and goes right out of bounds. The other team doesn't even return it. So a play on words right there. Just a girl who loves volleyball. I think this actually turned out pretty good with this nice sparkling background in the back. Not your average volleyball coach. So here we're cross-niching volleyball with coach and a very popular design style, which is not your average. You just pop in the niche. Sorry for what I said during the volleyball game. This is a funny phrase that usually we see when it comes to like RV camping. So sorry what I said when I was backing up the camper, but I thought this was pretty clever here, saying sorry for what I said during the volleyball game. And again, you can switch this out for like football game, tennis match, things like that. Here we're using a very popular design style, which is the pulse in a volleyball. And you could add some text on the top or on the bottom, use this kind of as clip art. Volleyball dad scan for payment. That's really funny. I'm a dad, so I kind of know what that's about. Volleyball grandma. Again, this can be scaled out to mom, aunt, nana. Other ways to say grandma, abuela. That's Spanish for grandma. I'd rather be playing volleyball. Again, another very popular phrase that we've seen for many different niches. So I'd rather be, and then you just pop in the niche. Dig for cancer, or dig for a cure. So here we're cross-niching volleyball with breast cancer. Hits and giggles. That's a funny phrase. Welcome to the block party. That's what you do in volleyball. You block the ball. Never underestimate the old guy. I thought that was a pretty funny one. I know I play like a girl. Try to keep up. Proud mom of a 2025 senior. I was actually pretty impressed of how well this one came out. Eat, sleep, volleyball, repeat. Don't let the pretty face fool you. I'm a beast when I'm playing volleyball. Holy guacamole, so funny one with the avocado. Bump, set, spike, repeat. Really nice one right there. If you want a soft serve, go get ice cream. And those are the 20 volleyball ones. Here we have the soccer ones. Excuse me. So first one is a day without soccer is like, oh, whoops. Hopefully that didn't mess things up. Yeah, so put my face here, so sorry about that. A day without soccer is like, just kidding, I have no idea. Here we have Jesus save, so we're cross-niching like Jesus with goalie. This one I think was like my favorite out of all of them. I'm not yelling, this is my soccer mom voice. Look how nice this design came out with the soccer ball and the effects around the soccer ball. I just really like that one. School is important, but soccer is importanter. That's another phrase that we've seen do very well over the years on merch on demand. I know I play like a girl, try to keep up. I like that one as well. Just a boy who loves soccer, proud grandpa of a soccer senior, 2025, save the earth. It's the only planet with soccer, so here we're crossing like Earth Day with soccer. I'm ready to crush first grade. This can be scaled to all the different grades, preschool, kindergarten. I know I play like a girl, try to keep up. I only race ballers. My princess wears cleats. This one I really liked as well. This was like my second favorite one. So my favorite soccer player calls me Granny. 2025 senior, assistant coach, senior mom, 2025. My favorite soccer player calls me Nana. So different styles of my favorite soccer player. Be a girl with goals. I thought that was really funny too. I kicked 100 days of school. My goal is to deny yours. I was able to do a good job with this, like this style right here, where you have half the soccer ball or half the volleyball or whatever sport it is, and then you just type in some text here. So this is a good one because we're focusing on the position. So for this design right here, it's for like goalies. So it's not just a generic, soccer design. It's for an actual position, which is a goalie. So you're like niching down in the soccer niche. Just a girl who loves dogs and softball. So here we're cross niching dogs and softball. This was probably my favorite one. Also, yeah, so now we're in the softball ones. Forgot to mention that. So this was my favorite softball one right here, which is my favorite softball player calls me Papa. This is really good because it's got it's softball cross niche with dad, a different way to say dad, and then we're also having the American flag in the background, so it's kind of like triple cross niche. If you have a dad who has a daughter who plays softball and he's very patriotic, I really think he's gonna like this design right here. Proud grandma of a 2025 senior. I may not be a superhero, but I'm a softball coach, so close enough. Again, focusing on the coach. Tough enough to be an uncle, crazy enough to love it. Tough enough to be a softball uncle, Forget the crown, this princess wears a softball helmet. If softball was easy, they'd call it baseball. Pitches be crazy, that's kind of like that Halloween one. That's a funny one there. I teach kids to hit and steal. Real girls steal bases. Life's a pitch, that's why I'm a catcher. I'm the crazy softball catcher they warned you about. So again, here we're niching down and focusing on positions of actual softball. That's a really good way to niche down in any sports niche. For like baseball, you can do like shortstop, pitcher, first baseman, third baseman. Here we got little brother, biggest fan. Again, another one where we have half the ball right here. Look how nice this came out with this distressed look. Best dad coach ever. So another really good like triple cross niche. We're taking softball, cross niche with dad, and then we're also cross niche with coach. Softball mom, nice one right there. My favorite softball player calls me Nana. So here we're taking that phrase, but we're cross niching with like a very popular design style, which is the sunflower. And then here we got you don't scare me. I coach girls softball. I'm a beauty in the streets and a beast in my cleats. So a funny rhyming phrase. Sorry, I can't. It's softball season. And then we have assistant coach because head coaches need heroes too. I thought this was clever because it's again triple cross niche, but we're niching down in the coach niche because there's going to be softball coach designs, but there's probably going to be very little softball coach assistant designs. So this is a good one right here. Again, niching down in the coach niche, in the softball coach niche. Yes, I throw like a girl, want a lesson. Softball mom, I know I play like a girl, try to keep up. This one turned out really good too. I never dreamed I'd grow up to be a super sexy softball dad, but here I am killing it. And we have my sister play softball. I'm just here for the snacks. So that's a funny one for softball players who have a sister that go to the game and they don't really care about the game. They just want the hot dogs or the snacks. Actually, my first job was working at a snack bar at Boyle Park in Mill Valley, California, way back in the day, selling hot dogs and nachos. But yeah, so here are the 65 softball, volleyball, and what was the last one? Soft volleyball, and I forgot, but volleyball, soccer, and softball. Soccer was one I missed. It's kind of early in the morning still. Maybe I should take a cup of coffee here. But yeah, so like I said, you can get these on my PayHip shop. Link is going to be in the description and in the pinned comment. Again, 50% off sale on all my prompts, and some, if you're in the market for other prompts, some other ones that would make sense. One thing that you can do is you can click on these categories at the top here just to make your browsing or shopping experience a little better. But if you click on monthly prompts, I just put out one for 100 prompts for April. and March. So here are two good ones for months that are coming up. For holiday prompts, we got St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras. Well, Valentine's Day is kind of close, but these are probably the ones that make the most sense right now. Pi Day, Patrick's Day, and Mardi Gras. And then for evergreen, a good one that I have here is I have one for 500 evergreen prompts. So it's 100 health prompts, 100 career prompts, 150 food prompts, and 150 animal prompts. I took those four, bundled them up, and made this 500 evergreen bundle package right here. And then if you just want free prompts, you can get a whole bunch of free prompts right here as well. So go ahead, browse around, and if there's something that you like, maybe consider picking it up. But now let me go ahead and show you some of the resources that I'm using on my Merch on Demand business to get sales like this, kind of like what I showed you. So start off the month good, 76, 74, 70, or 81, then it kind of dropped down to 30, but pop back up to 51, 60, and 45. So having a better start to the month. I did increase my sales. Increase my prices. Everybody was getting on me about that. So yeah, so prices have been increased, and I'm starting to see some good results. But let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. So the first one is AI prompts, but I already showed you that. Next one is going to be for IDEOGRAM. So if you don't have IDEOGRAM or some type of AI, well, honestly, I think IDEOGRAM is the best because I tried Kittle and I tried some Flux. To be honest, I wasn't really impressed. IDEOGRAM, in my opinion, is by far the best AI tool for designing print-on-demand designs. And if you sign up to IDEOGRAM using my affiliate link, you get an additional 100 priority bonus prompts that you can use. That's above and beyond what you get when you just sign up. Merch Dominator. So Merch Dominator is this website right here. This is who I use to find trending niches. So let's just see if we can find anything that is good right now. So just do a quick search. So this one right here, okay. So we got Black History Month going on. I'd avoid using people's names. This is a really big trending niche right now. You know, Mexicans ain't going anywhere. I made a short about that niche about a few days ago, and I had a feeling that it was going to take off, and it ended up taking off. Here we got a hockey Valentine's Day one. Don't like either team. This is for the Super Bowl. The female gaze. Medusa, that's kind of a cool design. The female gaze. Okay, so here what you want to do is you want to come in here and you want to basically look for like duplicates or repetition. So right here I could see this one and this one. So I would do some research and I would see maybe, you know, why is this trending? Is it safe? You know, and if it is safe, you know, I see that it's trending, then I would go ahead and I would make a design kind of similar like this, or I would try and come up with something original on my own. What's this? Chinga tus pendejos hecho con. Okay, so I'm not too sure why that one's trending. But basically this is just how I do my market research for trending niches. So if you're interested, you can sign up for Merch Dominator. Next one is going to be for a merch course. So I have a beginner's course for Merch on Demand. If you're like stuck in tier 10, making less than $100 a month, definitely check out that course. It's going to give you some good guidance. I have a Creative Fabrica shop where I sell a lot of my designs. So if you're interested, you can click on that. Next one is going to be EVERBEE and PRINTFUL. So EVERBEE is who I use to do my research for Etsy. So if you're selling on Etsy, in my opinion, EVERBEE is mandatory. It's by far the best research tool for Etsy. It's kind of like if you're on merch, you have to have Merch Dominator. For Etsy, you have to have EVERBEE. It's just going to show you everything that's selling. It's going to show you like where you want to spend your time, what type of niches you want to attack, and which ones you want to avoid. And then the last one is going to be PRINTFUL. So PRINTFUL is who I use to fulfill all my t-shirt orders, my hoodies, my mugs, my stickers, aprons, all that stuff. So if you're interested, take a look at PRINTFUL. And if you want to support me, consider signing up to these using my affiliate links. That's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about those designs. And if you have any questions, make sure to comment them. And then make sure to watch this video here next. All right, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.